And greetings, everybody. Welcome back to Music Free Gaming. All the gaming of those other streams, but none of the music. I hope you're having a fabulous day today. This beautiful Saturday morning, May 4th, Star Wars Day, but also, more importantly than Star Wars Day, today is my May charity stream to raise money for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. And I'm going to talk about more about them and about suicide later in the show. But the reason I'm doing this is because suicide is such a horrible, horrible thing, and it can be prevented if you know what the warning signs are, and if you or the people you know can get help. So that's what I'm doing. You know, I've had people close to me who have thought about suicide. I thought about it back when I was in high school. I had some stuff going on that had me thinking about suicide, and it's not a great thing. So I'd like to try to help end that. So that's what I'm doing throughout this year. I'm doing one stream a month to help raise money for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, who does lots of great work. And you can see above my head, sort of right there is our goal. It's a modest goal. I'm trying to raise $100. I'd love to blow the top off that, but at the moment, we're at $100 for the year, or that's what my goal is. We're actually down here at 30s. So let's see if we can move that bar way over here. That would be fabulous. That would be fabulous. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. First thing I'm going to do is sleep. Make the night go away because it's dark. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Where we left off was my poor despawned villagers. It's sad. The villagers are gone, and that's sad. Yeah. So what I was doing is I was over here working on this tower last we left. Or actually, I was working on this tower last we left. That one is done. This one needs some help. So I also think I might want to redo the doorway there just a little bit. But for the moment, let's get up here. Now, I do know that I'm going to need a bunch of spruce. Okay. Yes, I need spruce. I also managed to go pick up a few sea lanterns to help, with the light. And I'm going to need to make 1.5 zillion spruce trapdoors to cover that, but that's okay. Right. We're going to do it right. And put the blocks in the right place. It's just how it goes. Like, this block is in the wrong place. I have no idea what that accent is doing, but it's not good. Not good at all. I would like to be able to do accents, but I can't. So I make it up, and it sounds horrible, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay. All right, so the other thing I need then, as I said, is about 15 million spruce trapdoors. That's an estimate. I might actually not need quite that many. But 28 will be a good start. All right, because what I need to do is just get out here, slap these trapdoors in, right? So it's just like this tower over there. Gives a nice little... It still gives this nice little bit of texture at each floor of the tower, right? Plus, the tower kind of glows because the the sea lanterns shine through it, so it's good. Hey, British lad, DJ Llama is live in the house, but the house is like way over there. So how you doing, British lad? Hope you're having a fabulous morning over there on the YouTubes. Uh-oh. I unheld the shift key. Yeah, sometimes I kind of wish that was a toggle. Sometimes not, you know. Oh. I need to get a little bit of stone working out here. Now, what would be ideal is if I remember to close that trapdoor. Great. Well, that's not where that goes. All right, so go ahead and just finish bringing this around here like this. Now, it's a nice, simple little tower. And I think this is actually, I'm thinking this might be as high as it's going to go, but my day's been good so far. I mean, I've only been up for a couple of hours, but, you know, it's been good so far. All right, so let's see. Do I want to call this good, or do I want to go up one more? I think, I don't know. I think looking over at that tower over there, I think I do want to come up one more level, so can do that. You know what would be really fabulous is if I had more ladders, but that's okay. We'll get it figured out. Get this round in. So I just do, oops, one there. One more floor. Do I have more? Oops, come on. Acacia fences. I do not. Well, that's inconvenient. Okay, well. Oh, I do need to make a couple more sticks. Because I need to make, I think, 2 more sets of ladders there. But yeah, it's been a good day. It actually was cool. I got some great news last night. Last night I was at a middle school play. My daughter was in a play, and that was fun. But I also, found out while I was waiting for that I was accepted into Project Kindness, which is really awesome. Like, that's not where that goes. Like, super awesome. And Project Kindness is a community of Twitch streamers who do a lot of charity work, a lot of streaming for charitable causes and things like that. And I thought it was really fun timing since I knew I had this stream coming up today. But yeah, so that was super cool. So I look forward to doing some more work with them. That'll be fun. And yeah, it's these bamboo come climbing, rising high above the wall. Okay. So we'll just do that, and then I need to get the sea lanterns in, which conveniently, the way I've been doing this is the corners just pop up a little higher. So since the corners don't have the sea lanterns on them, makes it real nice. It's got a nice little target to aim at. It's pretty cool. I am going to need a zillion more trapdoors, though. Ow. Also, let's see. This was that was the ladder. That should be enough for at least to be getting started with, anyway. All right, where's my ladders? Hello, ladders. I've missed you. There. That will work. Get this floor in place. It's a little bit easier sometimes to do it from the bottom. Not always. I just didn't feel like climbing the ladder. Take that. I will just be 18 different flavors of lazy here. So apparently need to be a little bit less lazy and get a couple more planks. Ha-ha! That's the ticket. All right. Oh, yes, the trapdoors. Go on, go down. All right. So I'm going to need, I think, 20 more of those, which means a few more planks. That should work for the moment. 8, 9, 10. I think it's 20. Oh, that's 32. I think I only need 24, so it's going to be okay. Is night falling? Night is falling. Well, better night falling than me. I certainly do that often enough. Also, I occasionally put blocks in the right place, but apparently this was not one of those days. All right, let me run down to a bed. Ack. Come on, down to the bed. Down, down. Down, I say. Oh, there's a creeper. Fortunately, I just slapped a bed down here in the blacksmith shop. Okay, so, well, apparently I can't rest now because there are monsters nearby, which is inconvenient and inconsiderate of those monsters, I think. So I'll come to these beds over here. I've got lots. There are plenty. All right. So I did want to talk a little bit about the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. They do a lot of work to raise awareness and to provide help and resources for those who are contemplating suicide, who have been affected by suicide. So they do a lot of amazing work. But one of the things that they do is help raise awareness and help talk about risk factors that you might have, or you or someone you love might have. And there are things you have to be aware of. Things like prolonged stress. Okay, I would say that's a killer. It literally can be. Stress, whether it's from work, whether it's from harassment or bullying or relationship problems. Long-term unemployment could be an issue. Or stressful events like divorce or financial crisis, loss of someone you love. You'll also will see issues like first responders or veterans who come back and who are dealing with post-traumatic stress and similar issues because of the things that they have to deal with on the job. So these are a lot of things to look out for. If there's a family history of suicide, someone's dealt with child abuse, these can be serious factors. So it's something to keep an eye out for. And then if you're dealing, if someone you're friends with or a family member or something like that starts talking about feeling hopeless, they're talking about killing themselves. This is a sign, okay? These are things to watch out for. And I'll talk about those more, because we've got another 3 hours, so we've got all sorts of time. But if you start seeing these type of side effects, help them. Speak to your friend. If you're starting to see these in yourself, seek help. Okay, you'll see the suicide prevention hotline rotating through the things over there, just flashed away. If you need someone to talk to about suicide, about suicidal thoughts, they can help. Okay, and if you go to tiltify.com/musicfreegaming AFSP 2019, again that's tiltify.com/musicfreegaming /AFSP, American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, AFSP 2019. You can donate, and you can help. I mean, all that money goes, it helps to promote suicide prevention and to promote treatment and resources. That's one of the things I really like about AFSP is they are mindful of the survivors, those who hey Gamesy, welcome. Thank you so much, and glad to have you here on the Twitch side of things. Hey, I understand being broke, but if you can at least help raise awareness of suicide and try to help put an end to it, that's as helpful as anything else that can be done. So, yeah. But yeah, that's one of the cool things that AFSP does is they help provide counseling services for people who have had friends or family members die from suicide. So it's they do all sorts of good stuff, man. Do I play PS4? I do. Actually, now I'm not obviously playing Minecraft on PC. I usually play Minecraft on PC these days. I spent a couple of years in a survival world on PS4. I really should get back to that. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. All right, so let's go ahead and get all of this stuff. Okay, so this is just going to be the top level right up the tower, because this is as high as I think it needs to go. All right, and just pop up like this. So oh, I like use some crackstone. So can you join? The short answer is no. The long answer is I don't generally let people from the internet join my stream. But also, I don't control the realm, so I can't grant you access, even were I so inclined. But thank you for the interest nonetheless. All right, so, oops, you know what? Well, that was dumb. Let's try this. Or, hey, maybe, let's not be stupid about this. Come on, man. Get it together. We'll drop a couple of cracked stone. Yeah, a couple of cracked stone bricks just to add a little texture. I do need to look at doing some other things, but this is good. All right, sweet. All right, so there we go. So there's a couple of towers. Almost. I need to get some acacia. That's right. I need a geisha. Fortunately, I've got a lot of that over, way over here. Also, apparently monsters. It's alright, I know where they live. There's a cave that runs under that village, and there are a lot of monsters there. For some reason, they, just, don't like me there. I don't know if they're just mean. I'm destroying their natural habitat, like Avatar style. Now they've got to, make me pay or understand or something. I don't know. I don't speak creeper or zombie. I wonder if maybe zombies, if they were as eloquent as Thomas Jefferson, if they might be able to make their desires more plain. Of course, how much more, how much more clear can they be than brains? Because the old joke about vegan zombies, grains, that type of thing. Okay, it's a bad joke. It's always been a bad joke. It's still funny. Alright, so let's have to pop up there and get that. Get these, yeah, there we go. Somewhere there are saplings, somewhere falling on me. Okay, maybe I shouldn't sing, but hey, singing is good for the soul or something. So is like coughing or something maybe too, but All right, so I think those will dissolve. I guess that's true. Dissolve might be the right word. Since branches now drop sticks, they're a little more useful than they used to be. Saplings are nice, but I use sticks frequently. All right, so let's get back in here. Speaking of using sticks, I need to make a couple of nice things. A couple of acacia fences. If I'd have remembered and just gone through that door, I would have saved myself a little bit of time. But that is okay. Oops. Also, that's not a crafting table. Alright, so I need some acacia planks, first of all. Acacia planks. Give me the planks, man. Okay, I think that's enough for my purposes. I think I only need like 8 of them. Well, okay, so it's like 16 of them, but still. Which means I'm short one. Alright, and then I need to go find a bed because it's dark out. Oops, where did I... this one. Ta-da! Okay, lovely. If I were smart, which, I have... Whoa. I sometimes am. Not always, but sometimes. I'd have brought a bed with me. Okay. That's fine. I have plenty of beds. They're around. Hydration is important. Drink the water. Really should maybe do a little tidying up on the ceiling of this building, but it's all right. So that's a start, right? I've got those 2 towers built, which are totally not the same as the 2 towers from the Hobbit, the Lord of the Rings trilogy. That's just weird. Okay, so what I was going to do here is I do want to clean out some of this stone, and I want to replace it with some form of wall. Though I think what I might do is, rather than use stone brick, what I might do is use some cobblestone wall, right? Some of the ones I'm all out of, apparently. Right. Use some of these. Right, because basically what I want to do is just create a nice, safe barrier between so basically so nothing could come up and just walk up this way, right? I've got this lovely stretch of wall coming up over here, right? Right, so I've got some wall coming up this way. And what I might do, actually, this might be good. Let's go ahead and take out this layer of stone here. This might work. It might be good. So, alright, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out. And let me do a little bit more. Actually, I should do a little bit more on the church side of things to how it's interfacing with this hill. Or not, right? Because it comes down, right? I've got the church. And I was thinking I would meld into this hillside, but I think that's not going to happen now. In fact, what I might do is... oh, yes. This might be a good thing. So let's... Right, I've talked about... Looks like I planned on putting some wall this way. So what I'm going to do is... let's go ahead and take this out. And I'm going to end up taking out good portions of this as well. Or at least down one level. Or one row of blocks, right? So... So yeah, I'm gonna come take this out too. Basically, this window and the tower is gonna get exposed. I'm gonna lower this hillside just a little bit, but I'm gonna bring some wall around, and by lowering the hillside, I don't have to worry about critters meandering over the wall like it's just not there. Because, yeah, that turns out to be bad. So, alright, so what I'm going to do, let's see. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring this wall this way a little bit. The other thing I'm going to want to do is make it tall enough. I don't want to go too much higher, so I might lower this backside a little bit more too. All right, got another pickaxe, so that'll be fine. Right. Absolutely. It's gonna be fine. No, what I was actually just considering back here is I could take out a lot of this rock and plant a small like flower garden. All right, just back here. It would be a really nice if I dig out a good chunk of this hillside. Right, just right through here. And I might actually take it down all the way to this level, which is the ground level here. And if I come in with flower garden, it would be a nice, just a nice place outside the church. I could use some tall flower. Oops, I could throw my pickaxe. Right, I could do some tall flowers. I could do some. Might do some bamboo. Right, I can do all sorts of good stuff back here to do stuff. So lots of ideas. And then let's look at the shape of this wall then. Maybe let's take this out for a minute. I just put that there, I know. But maybe what I'll do is let's do it this way. Let's run this over. And then let's run. Yeah, so this is going to go this way a little bit. I think I'm going to reshape this corner here. But for now, let's go like that. And then let's go. Maybe let's go over to here. Yeah. Yeah. This'll be good. So what I'm going to end up doing is, obviously, there's some wall that has to happen there too. But what I can do is I can let's see. Oh, let's grab a little bit of cobblestone too, because what I want to do is I'm going to have a little bit of broken. Oops, not like that. Okay. So just there are a couple of places where the wall has needed a little bit of repair. You know, nothing too crazy. Just a little bit. All right, and now let's see how far down. There we go. So I think what I can do then is I might even drop in here and put in some windows, right? And basically make this a smaller tower. All right, so let's see. So it's down 2 from here. I'm just going to dig through just a little row this way so I can see what I'm doing. Since the plan now is to take all this stone out. All right. And okay, so this is floor level. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, this will be just fine. I could drop a ladder. We're gonna need a few more ladders. I must have ladders. Oops. Oh, it's right in here. I think just one more batch should do it. Yeah. Because this isn't. I'm not planning on having this super huge deal here. All right, so let me. Right, so this was floor level. If I'm thinking that this is going to be 3 wide, then the ladder should go right over here. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this portion of wall in place anyway. Slap some ladder in. 2, 3, 4, like that. Oops. Not like that. I'm wrong. It happens. You get used to it. I don't know about you. I'm wrong a lot, so I do get kind of used to being wrong. Okay, so that's going to go there. Let's meander back to a place that I could sleep. Because sleeping is a good thing. So much sleeping. So much. Okay, hey. While I do this, just a reminder that I am streaming today to raise money for the American... Excuse me. Hang on. Let's try this again. Early morning frogginess. I am streaming today to raise money for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. And you can go donate at tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming. That's the @ sign. musicfreegaming /AFSP 2019. That's tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming /AFSP 2019. And yeah, and together we can put an end to suicide, which would be amazing. All right, so I think, how do I want to do this? I don't know. That side's not going to have a window. I'm just going to have windows here. So this is, so take this out like that. Now, I was talking about doing the floor, so let me go ahead and get some, actually what I can do the same style, but I'm going to do it shorter, right? So I'm going to do a 4. So basically it's going to look kind of like this. That right there. So this is going to go here. All right, I'm going to slap another fence on, or cobblestone wall on top of that. But to do it, I'm going to do some, that was, that's fine. That's fine. I can do it that way. Except I don't want this to be the stone brick. I want it to be one of those. Okay. Same type of thing right there. But the roof, the roof is... So what I can do, let's bring this right around like that. Top up here so I can see this a little better. Right, so this is going to go this way. Let's see. I think that'll be okay. I mean, it's sure, is it a little crazy? Yes. Absolutely. Let's go with 1 for now. Actually, I should go with more than that so I can get some I put them all in the wrong place. Oh, prepare ye for the sound of failure. Because I have to run this across like that. And all of these blocks. Oh. Ow. Such pain. Such suffering. Such shattering. Okay. So, all right, let's grab some dirt. The dirt will be easier to see that, hey, this doesn't belong here. All right, there we go. Okay, so that's going to go across like that. Let's see. Ow. Go ahead, not the ladder. Take the block out. See, this'll kind of work, I think. We shall see. What I might have to do, yeah, I'm going to have to do this, which means prepare for more failure. Yeah. Such a painful sound that is. All right. So let's grab these fences. or fences, ladders. All right. So those ladders are going to go there like that. I need some more plain stone brick. The cracked is nice, but I actually want part of this wall to look like it's supposed to be there and is in good repair. I know. Weird, right? I guess I'll leave that plain stone right there. Okay, so yeah, so this is just going to be a nice little cupcake. Because cupcakes absolutely seems like the word I should have used there. Yeah. All right, and then what I'm going to do, looks like I need actually 9. Of course I need 9. Hey, Expat, how's it going? Sorry, I missed it. I got focused, and I totally missed your comment. I feel sad now. So this is... come here, come here, come here. You know, some days it just doesn't do to chew through the leather straps. No, so this is the same world I've been working on for a while. Building in Mandolin's realm, and it's been fun. Ow, except for the whole falling down and hurting myself. Okay, so I should take this out as well. I need to make another acacia thing. But another acacia fence. But it'll be okay. So yeah, but it's a nice little world. It's got stuff in it. I was all bummed because a couple of my villagers decided to despawn, and that was sad. I feel like I need a little something right in there, but I don't know what. Actually, what I might need right here is a door. That would actually make a little bit of sense. You know, a door into this tower from this side, you know. Since when am I ever sensical? Yeah, so basically what this is, I'm making some towers that are defending, part of basically defending the valley. So you can see I've got, whoa, ow, oh, the pain, so much pain. Yeah, so you can see I've got a wall. You can't quite see it because of the terrain. Got some towers up there. I'm building similar ones now over here. And these are basically the defensive towers for this valley. All right. The idea is to prevent monsters and other unfriendlies from meandering into the valley. All right, you know, it's a cool thing. It is so nice. All right, so that goes in there. Slap some of these blocks right there. So I'll adjust the top, I think, a little bit just to put in some crenellations. But this is the idea here is this little tower is, actually what I could do is I could take out this corner. No, I'll leave it square like that. This little tower isn't here so much to be a full-on tower like those guys are. This is just, I've got a corner in the wall, and this seems like a good way of dealing with it. I mean, sometimes you just go, take the easy answer, and that was it. Unfortunately, it does mean my stuff is off just a little bit. That's okay. Speaking of stuff being off. Yeah. What am I doing? I am looking for a crafting table to make the pickaxe. There, I have made the pickaxe, and now I can build in the tower. The other drawback is because I miscounted. I'm going to have to do a little something here. Slap in some stairs or something just to come up this way. But that's all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out for a minute. Because what I need to do is set up the... Okay, that's going to go there like that because I'm going to have a door or something. Here, maybe I'll do it this way. Because I'm trying to set up the crenellations here for this this tower, and I guess I can go up like that. That works. Ooh, maybe what I'll do is some slabs. So let me meander back in here. I've got a crafting table convenience, but also a bed, which turns out to be really important for the sleeping. When you want to do the sleeping, you kind of need the bed. Yeah. I might need 4, I might need 8 of those. I'm not entirely sure how I want to do this, but... Yeah, so you've been working on a new 1.4 world. That's nice. So big snow mountain things. Those are cool, too. Yeah. Don't like it much until now. Yeah, see, I love the mountain terrains, right? And it's because you can do some really cool things with it. When I got into this valley, I loved it because I was looking at it and said, you know what? I can do some really awesome stuff with... let's take this one out. Just with stuff around the valley. Like, so... Oops, that's in the wrong place. Turns out the contractor is not good at his job and really needs to rethink his line of work. So let me kind of show you a little bit. It's the brief whirlwind tour. So I love mountainous areas. I should have just gone through the door. I keep forgetting I can just cut through my church. So I discovered this valley, and I realized that this was going to be an awesome place to build everything, right? So let me come over this way. All right, I came into the valley from over here, and I've got this big, it's hard to see because of all the trees, got this big mountain over here, right, all the way around this way. Oh, yeah. Silk touch would be nice. On the other hand, the sea lanterns, there's a guardian farm in this world, so sea lanterns are like free. Yeah, basically. Yes. Hey, welcome back, herd. Glad to have you back. So yeah, so I had these mountains. I said, you know what? This is going to be perfect to start building up a bunch of different communities. So yeah, all sorts of super awesome. So awesome. But yeah, since I've got the Guardian farm, sea lanterns are free. So I've got 3 more stacks of them back in my vault. But yeah, so when I started building over here, well, I left this open, but now with the pillager update, right, the village and pillage update, I need to do a little bit more to protect. Also, the cool thing is that the pillagers, hey, no worries, herd. No worries at all. The pillagers spawn out in plains, like those ones and those ones. They don't spawn in mountain biomes. So, in a lot of ways, I only have to worry about pillager raids coming from over here. So I'm going to complete these towers. Build up this wall here a little bit, and then go pick up that block I left behind. Waste not, want not, as they say. But I'm going to build up a gate here, and I think what I want to do is drop a light sensor on a lava, maybe a couple of lava dispensers, and basically have a lava door close at night. which would be super awesome. All right, so far so good. So yeah, so I think that's a reasonable tower going on there. I do want to build a little bit of something here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go low tech. I think I want to come from this. Do I want to come from that corner? Do I want to come from the... No, I want to come from here. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run a cobblestone wall. Just run this right across. Get all of those letters in the word. All the way over this way. Then what I'll do is a little bit of landscaping underneath it. All right. So I'll just knock one of those out for a minute. So I'll do some landscaping underneath it, or actually maybe it would be better is to, oh, not the slab. Not the slab at all. But drop in here with a little bit of stone brick underneath it. Take the torch out. Right, and this way what I'll do is I will get some... Leave my way in for a minute. This way I'll you can see that it's... Oh, yep, this was absolutely constructed. But this side is not quite as strong. On the other hand, I've got this... You won't be able to climb up here. Except for this corner. And maybe I'll take out one of those blocks. Yeah. Ominous banner, right? So you make cracked stone brick by putting stone brick in a furnace. Yep, and that will do it. Yeah. Yeah, so this should work. All right, so they could try to come up this way, and then we'll be rebuffed by my defenses and this wall. Sweet. And then what I'll do here is partly for light, but also partly because it's going to look cool. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to throw some torches in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully I got this spacing right. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So yeah. So we've got ourselves a nice little wall. So yeah. Eating is a good thing. Eat all the foods. Okay. In fact, what I could do over here. Oh yeah. This will be good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out some of this stone here. And I think what I'm going to do is take out these stairs too. Is I'm going to turn this area into sort of a military training area. Okay. So I'll put some targets and put some other things. The other thing I need to do is build another, basically another one of those cobblestone walls, but over here, to prevent anything from walking up this hill into my well-fortified area, right? So, yeah. So, yes, lurking is good. Enjoy the lurking. Okay. So yes. So this will be good. I'm going to... Do I have multiples? No, I don't. So I do not have multiples of the stairs. Grab some more. Grab a few more cobblestone stairs here. And I still don't like that door. I really should think about changing it. But yeah, so I can turn this area into a nice military training area. You know, put archery stands, sort of over here. And, ooh, I've got some zombie heads and things. I can put on armor stands that will be perfect for this. Sadly, I don't think I have any redstone lamps.
That would be a thing I should make, maybe.
I have to look. I'm not sure I have any more glowstone. That would be a little bit of a problem. Not an insurmountable one, but a little bit of one.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to... Let me just finish knocking out this path over here so I can get the stairs in. Yeah, so all sorts of cool defenses are going to happen here. Or at least cool build things. Alright, so we'll just slap a couple of stairs in. You know, maybe put in a little brick. It'll be good. And I think what I should do, because the defender should be able to see over this wall, so I think I'm going to leave a little bit of something over there. You know, I guess I need to make some more torches. I'm just going to slap some here just for the random light.
Oh, random light, you enlighten me. My mind is clear because you help me see.
All right, so let's go ahead and sleep. So let's talk a little bit about, again, since I am trying to help end suicide here. And let me jump over. I need to pull up some stats to make sure I quote these correctly. But suicide in the United States is the 10th leading cause of death overall, okay? Which is huge. And it's the rate of suicide is highest in middle-aged white men. That would be my age, okay? I am a middle-aged white guy, right? I'm 41. I am not particularly suicidal now, which is good, but it's a huge, huge issue. And now, one of the things that they bring up, and it's important to know, is that firearms are used in just over 50% of suicide attempts. Okay, or suicide deaths, excuse me. Not just attempts, but actual deaths. Now, I am not a fan of... I'm a fan of firearms. I'm not a fan of confiscating firearms. But if you have a friend who's who's suicidal, what you might do is talk to them about it. Say, hey, look, I think you're having some problems. Can I hold on to these for you for a little while? Okay. It's like, I don't want to take your guns away from you permanently. We don't want the government to do it. Because that leads to all sorts of scary things. Just at a political level. But just an idea that, hey, you know what? Let's see if maybe we can... you're having some problems. Let me hold on to these for you until you get this part of your life sorted out. Okay, you can have them back, but let me hang on to them for you. And be honest. Say, look, I'm worried. You've been talking about killing yourself. You've got all these signs that say maybe there's a problem. Let's let me hang on to these. If you want to go out shooting one day, hey, we can do that. You and I will go out. We'll bring them together, so you can keep shooting your guns because that's a fun thing to do. I like to go shooting myself. It's all fun. But this way you can help remove at least while they're going through their hard times, one of these things is one of the leading not causes of suicide, but leading tools used for people to die by suicide. Yeah, and it's exactly it, Hurt. I mean, I don't want to get into the politics of it, but I strongly oppose to government force. Okay, and when you start getting into governments or forced gun confiscation for mental health, it can lead to stigmas, and it can lead to people not getting the treatment they need, and that's even worse. So if we can sit down together, if you've got a friend who likes to shoot, who has guns, but they are potentially they're contemplating suicide, help them, give them a safe place, and say, look, let me hold on to this for you, and we'll be good. All right. I'm going to take these out. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in some, yeah, I think that looks a little bit better right there. Okay. So yeah, that's my personal take on it, because you can't ignore the fact that, yeah, I like that look there. I think it worked out well. Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that guns are used so often. And there's a reason it becomes a hot button issue. They want to use mental health as a reason to take away people's guns, because mental health is a serious issue for suicide and other reasons. But when it gets to the point, it's like, but now the government, if they ever think I'm, a problem, they're going to come out and they're going to take all my weapons. It just gets bad. And it's nope. So I'm going to pretend I don't have a problem. That way they won't take my guns. So yeah. But if you've got a friend who says, you know what, I think you might have an issue, let me help you, that's a different story. So yeah. I think what I want to do, I like this, but what I want to do is I want to adjust this just a little bit. They are a little bit delayed. It's one of the drawbacks. I mean, I love streaming with Mixer. I like streaming with Mixer, but I love restreaming. The problem is that unlike regular streaming directly to Mixer with its FTL capability, you end up with a little bit of a little more lag than you might ordinarily. Okay, there. I'm not going to cover those two, but I think that still gives the look without and still allowing people to look over. So, all right, but I do need to put another ladder right there. Okay, sweet. Okay, so this is good. And there are a few places I need to get some more birch just to finish out the church here. But yeah, it's all right. Yeah, it's also fun. The Restream chat overlay is a little bit slower than I sometimes like. So when it shows up above my head in the comments there. Oops. Yeah. But all right. Sweet. All right. So this is actually what I might do. Do I have another? I do not. I've been trying not to over craft things like stairs, and it always ends up biting me. So, oh, you know what? Actually, I do need another one of those. I think what I want to do, though, because I think I'll just drop another staircase right. That was not what I had in mind. I was going to try to put it right there. Yeah, and I'll just angle this up and just do a hole there, like that. Okay. right? So you can come up this way, and I do want it to be cobblestone, but yeah, I might replace these two with. Let's take some cobblestone blocks here and just fill in. Okay. So that works. Now you can come up and you've got this. Instead, I'm going to turn this area into a garden. Sure, there's the stairs up to the tower here, but overall, garden is good. And let me see how I want to do that. That's going to be an interesting thing, because I still want to have... Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here like this. In fact, let's take that bamboo out and run that over like that. Right. And now I'm stuck in the bamboo. Not ideal. Okay. On the plus side, I'm going to have all sorts of bamboo. But, jeez, all of this. Drop those there. I'm sure those prismarine shards will be helpful at other points in my life. Okay. So, yeah. But yeah, I use Restream to stream both to Mixer, Twitch, and YouTube all at the same time, which is super cool, especially because I'm such a small channel. But yeah, it definitely has some issues. Oh, let's use some stone brick here. I'm going to need to carve out some of this for dirt and grass, and that way I'll be able to throw in some light. You know, it's a typical light under leaves deal, right? I'm going to need a lot more of the stuff, but I'm going to knock out a couple of things here. So let's get a little bit more cobblestone wall. I'm going to just randomly call it cobblestone fence. You know it. It's just how that works with my my thoughts,
which are here and weird. Okay.
So yeah. So I'm going to knock some gaps in that wall, which is going to be super cool. But then basically provide ways. So if you're walking around the outside of this, I think I'm going to put them right there. Right. So if you're walking around through here, I'm going to put a doorway right in here. And yeah, so this will be good. Actually, I think this one I might actually start this over here. So it's a little bit, right? So it's in line with that cobblestone support thing there. Okay. So that'll go like that. And then what I'll do is I don't have any grass close. This is where Silk Touch would be super nice to Silk Touch some grass. Oh, there's grass that's close. All right, dirt. Hello, dirt. Today you are going to be my friend. Do you want to be my friend? I thought so. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to... Oops. We're just going to do the old grass ladder technique. And just a little bit of... Run a little bit of grass up into this area up here. Okay. Now, once I've got this in place, I can kick in, decide where I'm going to put the sea lanterns for lights. I think I'm going to end up with 2 rows of sea lanterns up here. Whoa. Okay. That's a hole. It's a hole. It's okay. Holes are fine. Yeah. I think. No, I'm. One of the things I'm contemplating here is whether or not I want to leave this row of stone and gravel partly as a sidewalk, actually. In fact, if I just replace it with gravel, um, it looks a little bit more sidewalk-ish, perhaps. And then, yeah, I'm gonna have to go get some more dirt, I think. But all right, but we'll just pop this through here because this is 4.
Hummity, hummity, hum. Hum, hum, hum.
So yeah, if I run this, so there's the dirt. You know, I think I do want to kick this out here. But what I'm going to do, though, is take this gravel out. But I'm going to do something fun with it. So let's go and take this out here. I need to make some more stairs. Hopefully that grass is going to grow. There, just do another one there. So let's make a few more stairs, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. And basically what I'm going to make the same gutter system that I made over for the main road. So if you've missed it, you'll see what I'm talking about here in a minute. I'm going to use cobblestone because it's going to look a little better. And let's go to... So it's going to come this way. So let's just run some stairs like this. And I think what I want to do is go to... Yeah, I think I'm going to go to there. And the same thing, I'm going to come like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bucket. Unfortunately, stairs don't work quite as nicely as regular blocks, but it still works okay. So I'll just meander up like this. See, yeah, and we'll just infinite water source our way right over to here and fill up my water. There, got this nice little water thing going on over here. And I should probably craft this a little bit more into a wall, just for aesthetic reasons, and partly because, hey, let's make it look like this is a little bit more constructed rather than natural. Though honestly, maybe I should have left a little bit of that natural stone there for other reasons. But so basically, I'm going to come up like this. All right, and let's do. Oops, not there. I'm going to throw in some cracked stone here as well. Maybe right here too. Okay, that's going to be good. And then what I should do, just for a little bit of aesthetic look here, is let's get some. Oh, I have to craft some. Let's get some stone brick slabs. Right, some of these guys. And I'm just going to run some crenellations along the top of this wall. Okay. Nobody's going to be standing back here defending it. I just want it to look a little bit cooler here. So now I don't think you can build cracked stone, but yeah, that's, in fact, I can pop that up just like that. There. That looks nice. Yeah, so once the grass gets up here, I'll be able to come up, I'll plant some flowers. It'll be all sorts of good stuff. All right, so we've got basically just this nice little thing. What I need to do, I'm going to put some stained glass right here under this stone brick or this cobblestone wall. And then I need to build up a little bit of a dais so I can have and then put in the pews for this church. Okay. I still need to put in some glass windows here too, glass panes. Yep, all sorts of good stuff. Some glass panes there, and then I'm going to turn this into a classroom for, well, teaching chemistry, really, but since the clerics in this world are potion makers, we're going to go with that. Hey, Alpine, how's it going? Hope you're having a fabulous day today. Maybe when I work on over there, I need to deal with the wall a little bit there, but okay, so that's going to go and do its thing. So let's meander through here. All right, so actually what I should probably do is throw some stairs, just a whole slew of stairs along here rather than the blocks, I think. Good, I'm glad to hear you're doing all right. It's a beautiful Saturday morning here in the world that I live in. And I hope that the day is going well for you, too. All right, so let's see. So to deal with this, I think what I want to do... Let's carve out this way just a little bit. I want to... Because what I want to do is I want to build another... since I'm going to turn this area basically into the military training area, I'm going to have... I'm going to build targets over here. So I may have to eventually go get some glowstone. I'm going to build some targets over here. And then... I think I'm going to build, a few things. I'll put a Fletcher's table in up here. If iron weren't so expensive, I'd absolutely be putting some anvils and some other things up here too. But I think a toolsmith table, the Fletcher's table, absolutely. Typical military type workplaces. Now, villagers don't go in for the military. They hire mercenaries for that in the form of iron golems. But that's okay. All right, so that grass is growing. Hopefully it'll grow over there. I think it'll take that diagonal, but yeah, it did. Of course, there's another square there, but I'm fairly certain it will take that diagonal. We'll see. But first, we'll sleep. So while I'm sleeping, all right, how do you gain levels? I'm not sure what you're asking. If you're asking about gaining levels in on Mixer, or if you're talking about Mixer, I'm not 100% sure that's something they've added. I think it comes a lot with just chatting. Talk more, you go up in levels, or also earning. You can earn sparks and stuff. I think that gives you levels as well, if that's what you're asking. Yes, I was over here doing stuff. Right. Anyway, yes, also, so I am raising money today for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. If you can, and have the resources to donate and support this, you can go to tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming/AFSP 2019. That's tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming/AFSP 2019. It's part of my year-long efforts to help raise money for them to help end suicide. So if you can help, that would be 100% awesome. All right. So yeah, so Alpine, mixer levels are gained by basically by watching streams and doing stuff like that. So, or by streaming yourself, actually, which is how I got most of my levels. But yeah, so the more you watch streams, the more sparks you get, and then all sorts of good stuff happens. So, all right, so how do I want to... I think what I might end up doing actually is just taking off more of this hill and then running sort of like I did over there, some fence.
Yeah.
Just run some cobblestone wall. Ah! Ow! Oh, so much ow. I have pain in my extremities. It's not pleasant. I don't recommend it. Okay. I will eat some chicken, and that will make everything better. Because apparently that's what chicken does. Nice. Level 6 it's a start. You can't get to level 7 without getting to level 6. So, yeah. Okay, so if I run... Yeah, so let's get some more wall here.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my shulker box.
Let's drop off that gravel. I'm going to need to make another chest, I think. Actually, I think I should also get another... And I know technically I don't need to be in this crafting table to do this, but I'm going to be anyway. All right, so what I'm going to do... let's see, I don't know if I want to take down as much of that hillside. Right? Because I'm over here... Right, I just have that wall right at that level. And I don't know if I want to bring this whole hillside down to that level or not. Right, you see what I'm talking about here?
I do not have a shovel.
Well, I guess I will not shovel then. I will use my bare hands. My hands aren't bears. I'm not a bear. But I can run wall all the way across this way. It doesn't have to be that tall, right? I could bring it down here a little bit. And at least that time I didn't fall to my broken ankle. That would have been painful and unpleasant. Okay, I think... So how far do I want this to go then? I guess if I take this out... Right, so I'm... Bring this down this way. Now, this tower sits one block higher than that tower, which is okay. If I'd been planning a little bit more, I might have been a little more cognizant of that. I don't plan that much. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But this is my thought process as I build. It's like, oh, this would look cool here. Let's do that. So that's about it. All right. Check out some other streams. Well, have fun, Alpine. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a fabulous day. You could always drop a follow or do all that other fun stuff. Or just have an awesome day. That would be cool too. All right, so just gonna pound through here a little bit. And thank you for the follow, Alpine. That is awesome, and so are you. All right, so just gonna... This is gonna take us a short amount of forever. Maybe a little bit less than forever, but it's gonna take a little while. But yeah, so if I come across this way, and then I could basically cut out some of this hillside, right? I'm going to want to come under here and put in some brick, but if I come this way, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put... I think I'm going to come out of the corner here. Ack! Oh, good. I do have another one. Yes! Alright, so... yeah, so this is going to come this way. Yeah, this will be a nice little area over here. Yeah, fletching tables and Fletcher's tables or whatever they call them. Some crafting tables and some other fun. Yeah, I think this is going to be good. So let me just cut through this way so I know where I'm going. And in fact, what I could do is I could... do some basically windows looking out over this valley. Not just the crenellations, which are cool, but so from the top of the wall you can see, but also have some flavor of window looking out into the valley. That can be cool too. I'll have to play with that a little bit and see, because taking some acacia, like some acacia windows in there would be nice. And, yeah, it could be all sorts of good. You know, I think I can work with this. I'm gonna need to take out some of this hill just to ensure that I have enough of a, or I don't actually end up leaving a way for mobs to climb up over the wall. Now, I'm not particularly worried about angry mobs coming up this way. At least not the pillagers. Obviously, other monsters are going to be a problem, but frankly, they're not that much of a problem because they don't like the lights, and I can ensure there's enough light, at least for a little ways around. So yeah, this could be okay. So basically what I'm going to do is going to take these blocks off. All right, and then what I'm going to do is
Come this way.
yeah. And this is going to be the same basic right on the wall. Hey. Push the right buttons, man. What's with you? Alright. So, and then come in. Actually, I could come in. I was talking about coming in this way, so to this corner. Right. And so I'll light up some of this area. Maybe dig out a little bit of it. But yeah. This'll work okay. And then what I'll do is I can put some beds and things. This'll be great. It'll be a nice little area to hang out in. Let me just throw some temporary light in there, and I'll go find myself a nice cozy place to sleep. Because sleeping is good, and the grass is growing. It is growing. It's so green and lovely. So yeah, that'll be good. Having a nice little area over here. Right, we have the garden up there with the church, and then take this dirt out because it's not needed anymore. All right, as this grows up, once it starts growing in here, all of this will come out, but. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna be going to be just fine. I think I'm going to take this last row of blocks off, just for reasons, just to ensure I've got plenty of. Now I'm going to put up a cobblestone wall, which is tall enough nothing will be able to jump over it, but you know, still, I want some little bit better fortifications, right? And I suppose maybe I should come out to here, actually. Yeah, just come out this way. Right, and I'll need to come down there. Right, just come right down here. Build some wall underneath this. Right, so this is going to come down this way. I think I'll just drop a few. Just drop a few other blocks. I might replace some of that. This dirt too. Yeah. I'll probably leave some of this stone here, just for stuff, and I'm going to leave that until I'm coming back up. But I don't know. That caused my knees to give painful signals to my brain. All right. So bring some of this way. Now I can. Right, I'll just fill in here a little bit with some of this. I do want to replace this dirt with stone brick. Basically just to let's drop a little bit of cobblestone in here too. So what I'm going to do is, oops, that's not cobblestone. That's regular stone brick. I just want to put a little bit of like this wall has been attacked a few times. We got they tried to come in here. We stopped them. You know, it's so it's good. I'm gonna take this out though. Just to bring a little bit of depth there. Okay, so I think this will be okay. We've got some light coming out over there, which was not 100% intentional. I mean, the fact that the light is there is intentional, but I wasn't planning on it coming through. Now, this is 100% intentional, this gate here. And what I'm going to do with that is I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but this is going to be a funnel into a kill zone. And what's going to happen is this is going to come in here. And I'm going to have probably some lava dispensers or something, so that when mobs end up in here, I'll have some way of maybe pouring lava down on them or something and having them all die. And that will be, a little bit, a little bit of, creepy and, scary, but still cool. Okay, let's go ahead and just drop I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this down this way a little bit. Okay, that's going to come in here like this. All right. There we go. Let's see. Nice and easy. I'm not picking up the dirt because my inventory is full. And apparently I forgot how to jump. There we go. Sweet. So I think this is going to turn out pretty okay, actually. All right. Let's go ahead and hop back in here. I did that in the wrong order. There. Okay, so this is good. And then what I'm going to do, I'll need a bunch of cobblestone fence. But I'll just run that right along the top of the wall, just like I did over there. And this will look great. This will be a nice little area here for all sorts of stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is let's make a few more spruce blocks there. Let's drop that for a minute. And I want to make a chest, a large chest. I'm going to drop that right here, and so I can start. I'm just going to fill this chest up with all of this cobblestone that I'm mining. Okay. Oh, crafting. That's the name of the game, or at least half the name of the game. All right, it's mine and craft. It's also apparently throw the cobblestone wall at the floor. But yeah, what I can do is I can run some stairs all the way around and basically get a bunch of firing steps. All right, sweet. So I need a few more torches. And if I do the same thing I did on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Convenient. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Around it. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just get the torches in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and this will give plenty of light around the outside of the structure here. And this needs a little bit more stone brick. Now that I've got some of this exposed, I do need to drop some stone brick in there. Again, it's a tower. It's constructed. It's oh, look at that. It's an empty chest. All right, so we'll just run a bunch of this. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. This is turning out pretty okay. And I've got some green, so I've got plenty of grass. So if I want to pull some of that over here, I could do that. What I might do is actually might build a small well, something along those lines over here. Just for decorative reasons and for you know, they'd have a well. I mean, this is a little bit of a castle almost. I don't have a full keep over here, but I do have a castle. And what I can do is I can then load up some beds and a bunch of stuff in here. Got to be careful with the beds. The villagers kind of like to climb ladders. They like to go use the beds too, which is fine. But they like to climb ladders, so I have to be careful how I do things. Because unfortunately, while they can climb ladders, they don't know how to get down off of them, which is a little bit of a problem. You know, just so yeah. All right, slap some torches down just for a little bit of temporary light. And of course, my closest bed is not as close as it could be. I will have to make some over there, but it'll be good because it will expand the village. So let me drop some other stats on you here, because again, I am streaming today, raising money for the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention, and I would like to sort of put an end to suicide if I can. And we can help do that together. Now, I live in Colorado, okay, in the United States, and Colorado's not a huge state, but it's not small either. But it was interesting for people aged 15 to 44. Okay, I'm getting at the upper end of that, but basically, all people aged 15 to 44, suicide is the second leading cause of death. And it's the fourth leading cause of death for all people, men and women, aged 45 to 54. That's just in Colorado. Okay. Colorado was ranked 10th nationally, which is not ideal. So it was based on 2016 data. The suicide death rate is basically 20 deaths per 100,000 people. Okay. That's a lot of suicide. You say one person dies in Colorado every 8 hours. Okay. That's not great at all. You can help put an end to it. Okay. By joining me in donating to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. And you see the phone number that's over there, 1-800-273-8255. That's the National Suicide Prevention Hotline. If you or someone you know is contemplating suicide, contemplating killing themselves, dying by suicide, call that number. They can help. Okay. And it's because suicide is ultimately preventable. There are ways of dealing with it. Most people who ultimately die by suicide have some form of mental illness. Usually it's depression. Often it's other things like bipolar disorder or other mental disorders. Those can be treatable. Depression is absolutely treatable. Sometimes all you need is counseling. Sometimes they may recommend some medication of some sort. But ultimately, we can... it's treatable. But you have to get help. And sometimes it just takes a good friend coming up to you and say, you know what? I'm worried about you. Is there something I can do to help? You can be that friend. That's not the right block. You could be that friend who steps up and says, you know what? You're having some issues, or you look like you're having some issues. Can I help? Is there something I can do to help you deal with the trials in your life? I mentioned I had some issues when I was growing up. Now my parents divorced. Now they'd been divorced forever, right? I never really knew when they were together. They left when I was like 2. Okay, so their divorce didn't. The actual divorce didn't cause me problems, but the way they treated each other did. They were not happy. They were not one of those couples that split up and remained friends. So dealing with the visitation, and then when my mom decided to move out to the East Coast, it led to this sort of bitter fight between them. And mom basically tried to get me to move east with her. And so here, choose between your parents, right? That was not a great situation to be in. Just straight up, not great at all. So that had me contemplating suicide as a way of just I will deal with this by not dealing with this anymore. Not the right way to deal with it, I'll tell you. And eventually, I worked through it, and you know, I stayed in Colorado, but it was not a good time. So I I understand. When my daughter died, I dealt with depression. Um, Fortunately, never really felt at that point that suicide was a an option for me because I was just dealing with that. But a lot of people, when they deal with traumatic events, suicide becomes an option, and it's not a great option. So if we can help deal with that, some firing steps in here. I may want to come replace some of these with stone brick, but for the moment, I'll stick with the cobblestone. I may. Oh, actually, yes. Make a few of those. So yeah, so if you or someone you love is uh, contemplating suicide, reach out to them, help them. Okay, give them some supports. Okay. One of the signs of suicide is, or that someone is contemplating suicide, is they start to cut themselves off from their family, and a lot of them will. A lot of them have reported those who have tried to uh, who've tried to commit suicide. It's one of the things they felt has been isolation. It's like nobody loves them anymore, that type of thing. So you can help that. Be a friend. All right. So this is doing okay. All right. So let's play with some other things there, but that's doing all right for now. What I need to do, I think, is see if I have any. See if I have any glowstone. And all right, so I can see if I can. Because if I have some glowstone, I can make some redstone lamps. Oh yeah, green's getting up here. That's good. I can make some redstone lamps, and that's gonna make things all sorts of cool over here. So let's show you what I'm talking about here. Need to make some levers and some other things too, but this will be cool. All right, so let's just get in here. All right, get in here. Let's see what I've got hanging out. See if I still have some glowstone. If not, I might have to. Oops, that's not the right box. I don't have any glowstone in here. I don't have to use glowstone, but it would be awesome. Basically, what I'm thinking of doing is creating some targets. Yeah, I am not doing it. Don't have any glowstone. All right. Well, then let's see what I can do about that. I think the best place to do this is going to be from the nerdy village over here. I don't know officially what mandolin. She has a city name for it or something, but I'm gonna come in through. The new look for the priest is kind of cool. All right, water breathing. All right, let's duck through here. See if I can find some. Now, what would be even better is if I had a little bit of. I'm gonna need a crafting table. Please tell me you left a crafting table in here, Amanda. I think she did not. Ah, yes, there she did. Aha! Next to all these furnaces. I need some sticks, obviously, to make another pickaxe or two. Alright, so now there was... I actually need some blaze rod, too. I don't know if I want... Alright. Let's do it. To another. Alright. Here we go. Because if I can... I need some blaze rod. A couple of them. I want to make some potion stands. But I think I can get some glowstone from blazes. I think. Okay, arriving. Alright. Let's go see what I can find. Oh, there's a blaze spawner. So, anytime you're ready, Blaze, I could, I'd really like to, there you go. There we go. Blaze rods are cool. And then I might have to go out and hunt up some netherrack, but, or some, not netherrack, other stuff. Some glowstone. Keep an eye out for other bad things here. But, well, oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Ow. I don't know what hit me. Oh, he hit me. Okay. That's bad. Okay. I think I'm done now. Alright, I'm gonna have to go find a nice, safe place to, run. Okay. Can you do it? Okay, yes. Hit the powered rail. Okay, finally! Alright, so I've got some blaze rods. Now I just need to go see if I can... Oh, please move. Alright, that's fine. As long as it's not blocking the track, it's all good. Okay, so... Alright, so just, pop out of here. Now let's see if I can find a good place for... Oh, minecarts. Good. See if I can find some good, glowstone. Now, Silk Touch would be ideal for dealing with glowstone. I don't have any, but... That little build, that's mine. That portal, there's a portal over there that leads into my lovely little world. But the other thing I want to do is I want to bring some scaffolding, I think. I don't quite know how it works, but I want to get some scaffolding down and build up into my world here so I can go up and down and get down to the lava lake over there. But for now, what I need is glowstone. Also, I don't feel the need to pick a fight with an Enderman right now. I mean, I'm sure the Enderman is cute and fuzzy and not at all a threat to anybody. All right. Problem is, this whole area is probably totally picked clean of things that are helpful to me, like glowstone. Also, I'd like to not get shot by that ghast. That would be really nice. All right, so now when I spawned, I didn't quite realize, or when I spawned, when I set up my portal, I didn't quite realize that I was going to end up this close to the Manda's Nether portal there, but I'm going to, oops, maybe not running through the glowstone, or through the soul sand. All right, so you know that ghast can really spend time elsewhere. Would be ideal. I need glowstone. So this area is probably all picked out of glowstone. So, all right. Well, that is inconvenient, to say the least. All right. So, okay. You know, if I were clever, I'd have put some vines. No, I'll just use scaffolding. But all right, so glowstone is apparently not going to be a thing I'm going to find nearby. I said it's not essential. I mean, there's some way the heck up there. I suppose I could go get it. There's some over there, too. Just the stuff that's up high is a real pain in the neck to get to. All right, all right, all right. Plus that ghast is, well, okay. The ghast is a, ow, bit of a problem. You know, I could do without ghasts, you know. They're, oops. You know what? I should probably heal up before meandering out to face the ghast. I need to buff my shoes. The little feather falling and I don't know, what's the durability one, all that stuff. All right. Aha. Okay, so that's a little bit closer. I can get to that. All right, so let's dig through here, preferably without digging all the way through the world. Netherrack is weird. It can, aha, does a lot of damage to your pickaxe, but it breaks easy. All right. Yeah. Okay, so it's there. Just have to get down to it. Okay, so that's not too bad if I can get over there. Right, now... Okay, so I'm just going to try to not break things that are important, like my legs. I like them. And now, Silk Touch would be so much better for this, but I don't have Silk Touch, so I'm just going to have to do it the old-fashioned way, which is somewhat wasteful, but... All right. So how much do I now have? 19. Okay. That'll work. So I've got 23 glowstones. That should be fine. Now, if I can remember how to get back to civilization here. Ah, there's civilization. It's over there. I recognize it. All right. Sweet. So I've got some glowstones. So this is going to work out nicely. So... Sweet. And one of these days, I'm going to get enough... Yeah, one of these days I'm going to get enough stuff that it'll be cool. I'll get build some scaffolding and everything will be wonderful. Oh, going the wrong way. The CBN's back this way. About past the giant statue. Ooh. Somebody's got a campfire going. I'm going to go take a look. Amanda does all sorts of cool stuff over here, so it's kind of fun just to see sometimes what she's got going on. Oh yeah, it's probably is this the blacksmith shop over here? Yeah. So yeah. Cobblestone generator, beware lava. Yep. Gotta watch out for lava. It does... Ooh, I should take a look. Sometimes there are things in the community storage that are nice. People don't want them. Okay. I'll take some of those panes. I could absolutely use those. Sometimes people drop in things like... well, 1.5 bamboo. Is that oak? That is oak. Okay. Now, the reason I was excited about oak is I'm going to use some oak fence. And turns out if you want to use oak fence, you need oak. And that just saves me from having to build it. So... It's quartz and stone. I'm just looking to see. I forgot where the... she had a section that was things like rails and things. So there's a bunch of saddles, name tags and stuff. Compasses and clocks. Lots of clocks. But... I've got a plan for some other stuff, so that I could use some rails for, but turns out they're not here, so that's fine. I have found some rails and stuff. I could make it, but it's expensive. I actually have the coordinates of a thing. Oh, of an abandoned mine shaft, but because I accidentally had a portal drop into it. which was fun, but not what I was hoping it to be. It would be. All right, so I've got lots of netherrack and glowstone. Now, what I need to do is I need to make. I'll go and make 3. And I'm going to bring some. Oops. I'm going to bring some redstone with me. Also, drop off the stuff there because I don't need that. Or the blaze rods for the moment. Now I'm going to turn some of those blaze rods into, I think I need something to make something to make another chest. I have to go back and look it up. I haven't made one for a while. I don't have another chest, and I really should. But especially because, you know, in the nerdy city, there's all sorts of fun. All sorts of fun stuff, and there are nether chests everywhere. So being able to just slap my stuff down in a chest, and it's almost like home delivery. So yeah, this is why I think my villagers despawned. Is it took, I think there was rendering lag, and then my villagers ceased to exist. It was bad. All right. So here's the plan. First off, since I've got this these glass panes, I'll go ahead and put them in like that. And I was thinking of just doing blue, but I think I'm going to do just plain there.
All right, so here's the plan. It is a plan of planningness.
All right, so let's come here. I need to make at least 2 redstone lamps. Now, I could do more, but I think 2 is going to be sufficient. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use dirt for a minute. Yeah, I think if I put them there like that, that'll work. Okay. So, put a couple of redstone lamps here. And then what I need to do is, since I've got this oak, is I need to run back in here. And I want to make some oak fence. And then I need to make a couple more sticks. I need to make some levers. So 4 levers. And I need to make oak buttons. Actually, I'll make 2 acacia buttons. Those will be good. All right, so the way this is going to work is I'm going to take these acacia buttons and I'm going to put them on there. Now, yeah, the oak might have been... Yeah, darn it, the oak's going to be better. The acacia is good. It stands out, except against the redstone lamp. So that's less good than it could have been. Actually, put those there. So let's make some... Actually, some spruce buttons. No, oak buttons would be better. Birch might be good too, but I've thrown my button across the world. All right, so those are going to go there. Let's take the oak fence. I'm going to put the oak fence under there like that. Let's take these levers. And I'm going to stick one here. All right, I guess they're going to be up. And that's okay. They're going to be like that. And then, this is going to be fun.
Watch this. Oh, watch this. It's going to be great. So, I'm going to come back here.
And let's get a villager head, and I'm just gonna do this for now. I've got some other heads back in my house, or back in my vault, so I can take this stuff out now. All right, grass is all up there, so this can go away too. All right, so then this little head, I'm just gonna put right up there, right? So then once you sit back here, sit back at the firing line. Ta-da! Right, so I'm gonna do the same thing over there. I do want to put some torches. Of course, they're an even number of spaces apart, which makes it a little bit of a challenge, but that's okay. That is just fine. I should probably sleep, though. You know, it's dark. It's scary out. I think I need some torches there anyway. Well, on the other hand, I'm not going to need them because I'm going to put in the underground lighting, you know. It'll be good, right? All right, just drop in some of those sea lanterns and or leaf coverings. You know, it'll be fine. And I need to get some birch so I can finish that side. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I was going to use birch doors. I use birch doors elsewhere in this, so. So, yeah, this is going to be great. Okay. But, yeah. So, I've got a... So yeah, slap a zombie head up there, and so nice range going there. All right, so what do I need to do to make a Fletcher? Okay. Fletching table is a couple of flint and some other blocks. Okay, I have flint. I have all sorts of flint here. So let's make. Let's make a couple of Fletcher tables. All right. So, in this inventory, thank you very much. All right, so we'll drop a couple of fletching tables. We'll drop a couple of fletching tables over here. Yeah, we'll put one there. I mean, it's got a target on it, but that's okay. And then, actually, maybe I'll... That's not what I had in mind, actually, but let's take another, oops. Let's make a crafting table. Slap it there. Okay, and then I can put another... I could put another fletching table somewhere. Somewhere looks exciting. Or at least... I'll put another fletching table right there. All right. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh, I gotta go get another head. I need another monster head. Monster head, monster head. I need a monster head. Will it bite? It will not. Monster head. All right, so. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. I'm excited. I'm excited. So excited. Hey, while I'm running to do this, just a reminder that I am still raising money all day, in fact. But yes, all year, raising money for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. You can take part by going to tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming. AFSP 2019. That's the Grinch. We'll take this zombie. That'll be good. Yeah, so that website again, tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming/AFSP 2019. And I said you can go there, you can donate, and your donations will help the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention as they try to end suicide. Of all of the ways people die, suicide you would think would be one of the most preventable. So if you can help, that would be awesome. You know, it's grass is growing. So yeah, let's get through here. Hey, Ped, you should watch while you go to New Orleans to get new clothes, huh? Seems like a little bit of a trip. Whoops, not there. Seems like a little bit of a trip to get clothes, but hey, it works. Of course, if you live in Louisiana, I read that as Los Angeles. So, beautiful. I like it. I like it. That's awesome. All right. That is that is cool. Okay, so we got ourselves a pillager, we've got zombie, so we got target practice right here. I think what I want to do, let's take some stone brick. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put I want to take some of this out. All right, I'm just going to put in well, that's not where that goes. I'm just going to put in some, I don't know, not quite lanes, but I suppose just a little bit of texture here. Yeah, no worries. I mean, I live in Colorado, so it doesn't make sense for me to assume one or the other, actually, but yeah. I've been to New Orleans a couple of times. I used to have I had a grandmother that used to live over there. She has died. She's been, she's long since dead. It happens. People get old. But yeah, it's a nice place out there. All right, so I'm gonna actually kick these up, make these a little taller. Oh no, even better. Let's make some more. I'm gonna just arch that whole thing. Oops. Is that all I got? Oh, that's all I've got. So let's do it in spruce. No. Oh, come on. Give me the acacia.
So much acacia.
All right. So let's come this way. Yeah. Hey, PX4, how's it going? Hope you're having a fabulous day today. I'll run this right across there like that. There we go. A lot of people said, said it's a nice place. Okay, now I can't reach up there. So I haven't been in years. My grandmother, she lived there. She evacuated when Katrina hit, and then died shortly thereafter. So I haven't been down there for a very long time. But yeah, that's a nice place out there. Yeah, that's great, PX4. I'm glad things are going well for you. Okay, great. So that's going. Now what do I need to build? I think a toolsmith. I need iron. So that's the cartography table. That's a blast furnace. What was it? Work. It wasn't tool. It was. Was it tool? No. It was like a work. Fudge. What the heck do they call the stupid thing?
I don't remember.
Wasn't bench. There it is. Smithing table. And so I need some iron. I don't have iron on me, so I can't build that. But that'll be good to build some of that out here. Throw some beds up in the towers, and yeah, just a nice little place here for people to come train and all that stuff. Yeah. I could use lanterns. Hang them off the sides here. I've got a few. My problem is I don't have a whole lot of iron, so I haven't made much. Though I suppose I could melt down some things, but because I've got a few lanterns sitting here. There we go. Yeah, because I didn't put the torches up there for the light. Though the light is good. Oh, I wonder, can I hang a... Nope. Can't hang a lantern off there. Oh, let me sleep real quick and then I'll head back up with these. I've got a couple of places where I've thrown in some lanterns that just looks fun. Some lanterns in here might not be bad either, but I like that forge. That's just fun.
Okay, so let's get over here. All the way up and over.
Grow, grass, grow. Alright, so yeah, I mean, I could take some lanterns. I could hang them off. I can't hang them off the fence posts. You can't go off the sides. I can stick it on top, but I can't hang it off the sides. Just doesn't work that way. Alright, see ya, PX4. Have a great day. Hopefully a day full of wonderfulness and joy. Alright.
Yep.
Okay. But here we've got ourselves a nice little firing line. Okay, so people come over here. They can practice their archery. I suppose I could extend the range out here as well, but I mean, you could. Said, all right, clear the line. We're going to try some long-distance archery. We're going to say, got it. Ta-da! All right. So, yeah, let's, I think what I want to do, too... I don't know if I want to do anything. I mean, I do need to build some more stuff out here, but I don't know quite how I want to do it. You know what I mean? I do want to build an area here with, let's see. Let's grab a furnace, which would be good. Another crafting table. And so, this is where I'll put I want to put the worksmith over here too. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the, let's see, I think I'll stick the furnace here. Yeah, I'll do that there. And I'll put the worksmith table over here. Yeah. It'll be a nice little area. You know, good place for my soldiers whenever they become... I mean, they don't become a thing. Villagers do not decide to go training in armed warfare, sadly. But All right, so I do want to take this out so I can finish this tower here, basically. Come on. I can... Oh, that was caps lock. No wonder it didn't work. All right, so we'll just dig all of this out so that I can have this nice little area down here for reasons. I mean, basically, this... I mean, I don't have enough... I mean, I suppose I could try to dig out a window here, but I don't think it looks out. I think there's too much hill in the way. This side was nice because the hill basically stops. So yeah, being able to... oops, come on. Now I can't jump. Take that out. So being able to have a window down here was sort of a nice thing.
It made happiness and light.
Also, coal, because apparently I need that. It would be nice if I didn't need that, but I do, and so, you know, we'll go with it. Alright, so just take this floor, or all this stone out. And this will be good, because it'll have this lovely area down here. I suppose I could put some beds down here as well, but I'll figure something out. I don't know what yet, but something will get figured out. Okay, no. I need to apparently do a few things here. Like itch my nose, apparently. That's a thing that needs to happen. Okay, so take that out. And we'll just run some stone brick down this way. Because that is the corner. Now, oh, I do still have some sea lanterns on me. Good, 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 good. So I can run them across where they need to go. Oops, there we go. Because they need to run across right along the top here. Right, just take some sea lanterns. Just like that. There we go. Yes, that does need to go away so I can put in some spruce. Right. 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 Come on, spruce. I can do it. We can absolutely do the thing that we want to do. Like jumping and not falling. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so just... because I wanted this floor to be this and not that. That's totally... that makes sense, right? Yeah. Yeah, I wanted the floor to be spruce and not stone. Okay, so this is good. Clean out this tower and... yeah, and I'm fairly certain there isn't enough room to do everything I'd, you know, to punch the excuse me, to punch the windows in and that type of thing, and the other two walls. So this is good right here. Just clean this out. It'll be great. It'll be good. Well, that'll be all right. I'm just slowly lowering my expectations. No, no, this is going to be fine down here. All right. All right, so I'll just pull this open like this. Great. So now I can come up here, finish this. There we go. There. Now it all matches, and it's good. I think what I'm going to do, well, yeah, I think I'm going to take this out and replace it with just cobblestone, just over the doors. It works a little bit. Actually, you know what? Maybe instead of cobblestone blocks, I'll use stairs. I'll do some upside down stairs here. There we go. Well, that's not how you close a door. I'll close a door by placing a, yeah. So yeah, that kind of works. Okay. Okay, well that is lovely. Sweet. So now I should be reasonably well protected on this side from whatever else is going on. Okay, so, you know, I don't have to worry about monsters coming up, walking up here. They'll hit that wall. They'll hit these walls. And they'll hit the... Technically, the training area here is outside the city walls. That would be that. They're sitting out here with these guard towers, and it is fabulous, right? For sure. Absolutely. Okay. So now, let's just slap those lanterns in there. And actually, and I think what I'll do, let's take this crafting table. And I'll just slap it down there. Okay. Now, it'd be really nice if crafting tables were workspaces for villagers, but they're not, so... so we'll just make do. I'm just waiting for all of that grass to grow in before I do anything else over there. All right, so now what I want to do is deal with this front gate. So I need some birch. I need some stained glass, you know. But at least the first floor is safe from people just walking in through the open windows. Okay, I don't have a crafting table or anything over here, so... All right, well, that's fine. I'll just make another one. Turns out that is a thing I can do. All right, so let's drop that and... Oh, actually, that would be a better place for it. Also, pick up a spruce door. All right, so drop a crafting table in here. Oh, and my shulker box. Okay, so what I'm going to need to do... Oh, I had a smithing table. Okay, let me just real quick run this over here. All right, just drop this smithing table right there. And actually, I think I'm going to take this furnace and just turn it. All right. Oh, I need sticks. Yeah, sticks. Okay. And now I need a couple of pickaxes. Okay, great. And I think I'll leave some of this cobblestone behind. So yeah, this is turning into a really slick little little build here. Yeah, so let's see now. Do I have a... Oh, I do have a leftover trapdoor. I'm going to put that here. So I can't... Just slap some dirt here for a moment. And I'm going to put another trapdoor there. Not that it's necessary for anything. It's just there. And then I can pop this open and up, down. Great. It almost looks like a giant toilet. Hey, Aura. Thank you for the follow over there on Mixer. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a fabulous day. I hope also I can close the trap door the way I want to.
Okay.
Ooh, I could actually just take this out. There. That's a fine, fine ceiling right there. All right. So now, let me go ahead. I'm going to just slap some dirt down for a quick little bit of scaffolding up here. Since I don't actually have any scaffolding. All right, so this wall is going to be this high. Wall must be this high to ride the ride. That's how that works. All right. So now, what I want to do is I need to build a gate. And I think... Let's see. How do I want to do this? I want to do this by rapidly changing my shield and my stone block, because why not? Okay, now this is high enough. Monsters aren't going to climb up there, so that's defended well enough. Okay, so how do I want to do this? Let's see. If I do... Oh, this would be a wonderful spot for some granite wall coming down right there. And then... All right, so let's... I'm going to... I slapped these sea lanterns there for a little light. That sounded like something fell and got hurt. Maybe I just misheard. Anyway, yeah, so let's run some stone brick up this way. And then, okay, yeah. I think I have a semblance of a clue. Not a whole clue, just a semblance of one. Let's make a box real quick. Drop this chest in here. Actually, I want the chest. I just want to move it over into the corner. Or, even better, put it on top of the crafting table. Okay. So, good. That's fine. I just want to throw a couple of things in there that I don't need right offhand. But I do need this this stone. So let's turn that into stone brick. It's gonna be okay.
Okay. Hey, yeah.
Alright, so this stone brick is gonna come up this way. Alright, so I want this to come in this way like that. I might change out some of those for cracked stone, just for aesthetic reasons. Okay, so that's going to come up there like that. Okay. Now I'm going to... Yeah, inventory. Let's get this cracked stone. Let's throw a little bit of cracked stone. I want to throw some right here. And one down right here. I think it's going to look good. And then I will put one up here. And I think I'll put one over here. Just, it'll be good to come in here and just throw some of that in just for decorative, for the decorative porpoises around here, you know. Okay. Oh, you know what? It's too symmetrical there. So this goes there, and then this is going to pop up here like that. Well, like that, anyway. Something along those lines that is cool and exciting. At least that's the theory. Okay. So that's going to go there like that. Now, so what to do for the top of this structure here? I think I'm going to need some stairs. I need a bunch of stone brick stairs. Okay. Right. Sure. Okay, so the plan here is I'm going to take some stone brick, and I'm going to arch over a little bit like this. Now, might be better. Might be better if I took some slabs, actually. If I took a slab here, and then if I took no. I do need something here, though. That's not going to work. Let's do. Oh, actually, let's do this. We'll go like that. Ow. Okay. Yeah, that will work. And I'm going to be running some stuff in there. Night is falling. Let me run back to my vault because I need to pick up some granite. So I'll sleep on the vault, pick up some granite, and I'll show you partly what I'm going to do. I also need to start looking at, I'm going to have to make 2 or 3, probably 2 dispensers. Because what I need to do is make lava doors. Okay, so all right, so I have string. String is good. Let's see. So I need bows. 1 and 2. 2 bows. So that's good. And then I need. What do I need for a dispenser? Oh, I don't have any redstone on me. That would help. That would help with the dispenser. So there's that one. And a second dispenser. And I did not use my enchanted bow this time, so that's a win. Sometimes you just have to use the correct tools. All right, so I've got some iron. I need to make 2 buckets. All right. I'm going to have to go fill these with lava, but I'll probably start with water just for testing. Let's grab some of that. I need to make sensors. Oops. Let's see. Is it daylight? Yeah, what do I need here? Oh, I need some glass. Okay. I don't know if I have any cooked. Oh, I do. Well, that's convenient.
Sweet. Okay.
And I need to make some slabs. I'll make some. Actually, I need one stack. That's good. Now let's get the daylight sensor. Oops, 2 of those. Wonderful. This will be great. Oops, not in the food box. What is wrong with your head? It's full of the brokenness.
Okay. Okay. We should do the thing with the other thing.
Yeah, this will be great. All sorts of greats. It'll be wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to sleep here real quick, and I do want to, again, I'm raising money for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. And I do want to, just a reminder of some of the risk factors here. Let me bring this over this way. Because there are a lot of factors that go into suicide. Things like depression, substance abuse. Okay, that's a huge problem, and a lot of people will then increase their, like, they'll drink more alcohol, they'll do more drugs if they're feeling depressed, and that just starts the cycle going. It's not great. If they're dealing with depression, they're dealing with anxiety, or if someone's dealing with a serious physical condition. Okay, right? If someone's dealing with cancer or something that's causing them a lot of pain, just chronic pain, that can lead to people thinking about suicide. And then, or of course, then you talk about environmental factors like prolonged stress, harassment, bullying. It's a huge problem in schools where bullying is. So if we can stop that, that would be ideal. But people dealing with those issues or harassment at work, I wish I could say that people actually grew out of being jerks. It doesn't happen that way. So there are a lot of factors and a lot of things. So if you notice, if you or someone you know is exhibiting some of these warning signs, get help. You can call the suicide hotline. You'll see the number. It'll rotate through over there on the right-hand side of the screen. And, do what you can to help. I mean, it's, that hotline can help, 1-800-273-8255 if you're in the United States. And they'll talk you through it. You call them up, say, look, my friend I think he may be contemplating suicide. What do I do? I forgot to pick up the granite. That wasn't smart. So they'll be able to help you. Or if, you know what? I've been thinking about it myself. They'll be able to help you with that too. So they'll be able to talk you through it. They'll be able to point you in directions where to go to get help. Okay, because that's important, and AFSP does a lot to help provide those resources, so that people can get help. Granite, there we go. I already have some granite wall. This is going to be great. So yeah, so if you can help, that's great. And if you can donate, that would be excellent too. You can go to tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming/AFSP 2019. You'll see the address rotate through over there. It's also in the channel description on every platform I'm streaming on. So if you can help, please do. Let's do what we can together to put an end to suicide. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these, just take those up like that. And I need a few more of those. All right, that should be sufficient. All right, so these are going to come through like this. Why is it 4 on that side? Because this side is shorter. That's why.
Okay.
This side is shorter. It's not supposed to be shorter. It's supposed to be the same size. Ow. Turns out that's a wall, and I fell down it. All right. That's fine. Now, you might ask, is building a lava wall where villagers could walk into it safe? And I would answer you and say, no, absolutely not. Villagers will probably walk into it and burst into flames, and that's not ideal for the villagers. But since the villagers I had over here despawned anyway, I think we'll be just fine. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I need some blocks over here. I think, how do I want to do this? I could just run the stone brick across like this. All right, let's take a trip down here. Let's see. It needs to be at least 3 high so that you can ride through on a horse. Oops, that's not how that goes. All right, so we'll go through like that, and then I think, yeah, I'll put a couple of dispensers right next to each other right here, and that will be, I think that'll be okay. That'll keep everything nice and chill. So let's come in here and do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4 slabs. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make some granite slabs. Okay. With the idea that, at least the hope, anyway, that I can, if I pour water down out of these, it'll be okay. Right? That's the... Now I'm going to eventually replace it with lava, but I'm going to test with water because water is less deadly, turns out. So, yeah. So let's see what's... All right, so let's see. I'm going to take these... Actually, do I want to do... Let's just take some stone brick. All right. No, that might be a little low. I think I'm looking at this wrong. No, that's all right. Because I'm going to take this dispenser, and it's going to go right there. Right? Sure. That's how that'll work. Beautiful. Okay. And then I think I'll just... put some stairs up here like this. All right, and probably around like this as well. Oops. Nope. First off, that can't be there anyway. But there we go. Put that in like that. All right, so oops, that dirt needed to be there. It so needed to be there. It's the only way you can... I need to slap that dispenser in there like that. All right, so let me go fill up some buckets of a bucket of water here. And let's just see what this looks like as it pours down. And because lava and water behave the same way, right? So... All right, so let's go ahead and drop that water in there. Now, I'm going to come up top here. And okay, that can come out. And let's just grab a couple of daylight sensors right there and right there. And when that pours down, okay, so that's definitely not going to... Oh, right, of course, I'm too low. That's why. Okay. All right. Yes, 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 yes. Of course. All right. I need to kick those up a little bit higher. No big deal. None at all. It'll be totally not a big deal in any way, shape, or form. Oops, that was not how that was supposed to go. No. No, 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 no. All right. So let's try this again. Right, I'm just going to slap those up there. Drop a bucket in it. Okay, and then let's grab those daylight sensors. And I actually want them to trigger at night rather than during the day. All right, so... All right, so I've got some flowing issues here. Let me take a quick nap and see what I can do about that. What I will probably have to do is I think is handle it in a different way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some cobblestone slabs. All right, and I'm going to... oh, actually, this would be even better with... not cobblestone, but granite. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come take some granite slabs. Okay, and the granite slabs are going to come right there. Now, I thought... one way or the other, this should be. Hey, why aren't you triggering? You're supposed to trigger. Right. Well, that didn't work. I've done this before, so I know it's totally 100% doable here. Okay, so that's going to pour out. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this out. And I'm going to take this row out here as well. Except I'm going to dig another little bit of a trench here. Because what I want to do is I'm going to take this here like that. And I'm going to put this like this. So, you know, you come in and it's... So that's fine. You know, probably... Let's see, if I replace this with... Yeah, I think that's okay. And I'm not worried about the light. All right, so now... Now, I've done this before with these, but I might have to rethink my thought process here. But because I've definitely done this before. Oh, no, because these supply steady flows of power. All right. So I'm going to have to redo this. Ah, yeah. But the water flow is good, so that's the important part. All right, so I'm going to have to fight with this a little bit. The daylight sensor should trigger, and then, all right. So I'm going to have to figure out, actually, this might work okay. Because if I have, no, I don't want them to be always on. But I might need a redstone. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think I've got some ideas. That's all they are, is ideas, but oops, no, I do want that to be there. So what I'm going to need to do is get some redstone, which I think I have in my box over here. My very convenient shulk box. Nope, I put it away. Well, that's less convenient than it could have been. All right, so, well, okay. Go get some redstone then. And because I'm gonna have to make some redstone repeaters, and this is probably overly complicated, but it'll work. It will totally work. It'll be fine. At least that is the plan. Totally the plan. The plan is that it will be fine. All right. Okay, so let's just meander through here, and then I need all that redstone. I have some pre-made torches, so I'll go with that too. And to make a repeater, let's turn off the thing. Not a redstone repeater. I need some stone. Okay. Oops. Well, I have plenty of that. Right there. See? Plenty. So, let's go ahead and make some redstone repeaters. Lovely. Okay. So this is going to work out just fine. I'm convinced it'll be fine. Totally. 100%. All the convincing. I'm doing it for myself. All right. This is gonna work, and my nose itches. Okay. Okay. This will be great. So I'm going to be going here for another 15 minutes, half an hour. So if you wanted to get in on this, help push that goal for the American Foundation to Suicide Prevention, get us closer to that goal up there. There's still time. So, all right. So let's do this. Now, the good news is these are daylight sensors, not... oops. So, wrong. That's caps lock. That goes there. That goes there. All right, so this is going to come out. So I'm going to end up changing this somewhat to account for the extra blocks, but that's okay. And what I want to do is I'm going to take repeaters. Now, the repeaters are good because they're going to... Oops, wrong one. They block the flow going in one direction or the other, right? So, all right. So now this is going to come in here like this. Oh, actually, that would be cool. So let's do it this way. And I'm going to slap some sea lanterns right there. And what I'll do is I'll put some stuff around them. But put one on this side, one on that side. But then I think I might need to add a tick to one of those. And just see what happens. So, and then that goes off. And then this one comes on. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I'm not fast enough by hand. So, ow. But I think it'll be okay. So, let's... Oops. Slap that in there and this one in there and just see what happens. One of these should be okay. And then yes, I'm going to build up and around and make this look all sorts of cool. But all right. So now what we should have is water flowing out of both of those, and we do. Great. Great. That's fabulous. Okay, and then the plan, now obviously, this, as I said, this is going to become lava. So the plan then is to... Ooh, the sun is setting. Okay. One of those should turn off. Right, that... All right, this might not be as useful as I thought. So you used to be able to just slap a... Oh, that's right. That's not how I did it at all. Okay. I did it differently. Okay. Okay. No, good. Yes. I have a different plan. I used the daylight sensors. I'm trying to remember, because I've done this before. And I did, but it wasn't... I didn't use that. So... Oops.
I know what I did, and I'm doing this wrong, and it's okay.
Okay, so I'm going to take those out. This is going to work out just fine. I just need to change everything I'm doing. Right? You ever have those builds where it's like, oh, I'm thinking about this totally, completely wrong? Yep, that's me. All right, I need pistons. Because this is how this works. It's like I built, back on the PS4, I built a tower. It was Evil Duck Tower, for those of you who have been longtime viewers. That at night, lava triggered and poured down the sides of the tower, which was super cool looking. Well, this time, I'm not doing that. So, so how did I do that? Well, it turns out what I did is I just set up lava live and open and exciting. Oops, not food, redstone pistons. There we go. So I'm not going to need those. I'm not going to need the dispensers. Won't even need the torches. But the idea was that the piston, when the daylight sensor is on, is forward and blocking the flow of the liquid. And then when the daylight sensor turns off, the liquid pours down and then gives you this nice automatic door. Okay. Now, the important thing to realize here is that I'm not going to have a way to turn this off. So if you decide to come charging through that door... Oops, not that one. There's no manual override, so yeah, this will be its own special breed of fun. All right, so let's get up here and do the thing. Oops. Oh, left some redstone up here. Okay. So basically what I need is the piston there and a piston there. Oops. I mean, that's where I need it. It's just facing the wrong way. Really? Okay.
Okay.
Come on. Place it. Come on. Place it. Jeez. All right. We got to go up top and do this. This is just totally silly. All the silliness and it's total. There. That's the ticket. Then we'll take the daylight sensors. And we slap them right on top like that. Right. So during the day... Right, during the day, they're pushing out and are wonderful. But at night, that's when things get fun. So, all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slap a stair here like that and like that. No, actually, I think I don't want them to turn in. I think I want them up like this. Okay, so just a little bit of... Right, it's just a little bit of clever redesign going on here. And by clever, I mean, well, not really that clever. But now the cool thing about these is that if you cover them, they still work. Because daylight sensors don't care about whether they can see the light. They just care about whether it's daylight or not. Okay, so this is going to come over like this. But I need to fill that in before I, do all that stuff. So, yeah. I think what I want to do is, I think I'm going to pull these slabs all the way across. Okay, let's go see what this looks like. That's not bad. And then I'll put some trap doors on them. I could do spruce. I could do acacia. Actually, acacia might not be bad at all, in fact. So let's make some acacia trapdoors. Let's make some acacia planks. There we go, some acacia planks, and I think I need 6. Okay. All right, so let's just jump up here and do this. So we'll just slap some acacia trapdoors. Just all the way around here, like so. Or, so. There we go. All right, so this will be good. Plus that'll be good. So now what I need to do is I need to get some lava. All right. Good news is there's lots around. Like that lava, but I don't want to pull that lava out yet. There will probably come a time when that lava needs to go away. But today is not that day. Say hello to the villager, that farmer over there. Doing its thing, being all farmy. So let's go get some lava. Do I have inventory space for lava? I do. Beautiful. Helps a lot if you have a place to store it. Okay. So I'm going to just meander right on over here. Whoa. I almost fell in. That would have been bad. I hear a skeleton. I'd like them to leave me alone. Especially while I'm lava-ing. Okay, I think that's dry. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. Let's head back up and let's get this lava in place. I should probably make some signs. I think I still have some acacia. So I'll make some acacia signs. That is just no entry after dark or something like that. And yeah, it'll be good. Close that door. Okay. So yeah, this is gonna be all sorts of fine here. Yeah. And I want to do something similar over on the main gates as well. So that will probably be a mission for another day. But yeah, so this is gonna be great. So got ourselves a nice lava right there, and I'll drop one right there as well. Okay, and now, because I do not want to accidentally step in this, very carefully, close that off. Okay. Wonderful. So let's make some, let's make a couple of acacia signs. There we go. Now, Mandolin was talking about this at one point. She liked using the acacia signs because they're bright red and danger. No entry after dark. Okay, done. Let's get through here before it's dark. Okay. Danger. Okay. No exit after dark. Now, the villagers, of course, can't read, but all right, so we'll see what happens now. You know, when it gets full enough night that the daylight sensors turn off. Right, that should open up, and then we'll have, and there it goes. And the door closes. Okay, so it looks like I actually should put in a few more. I mean, you can't really walk through that, but there's still more there that I'd like. So, okay, so let's do this. Do this. I'm going to go ahead and... oh, I don't have enough more granite wall. That's okay. I was thinking I would make some... a little more... something here. But that's okay. I think I'll just going to run some granite wall there, but this should be all right. I might need to do, oh right, that's why, because the pistons themselves are blocking some of the flow. All right, well that's okay. Ooh, That could be cool too. I don't know that I've got the stuff to do it, but sticking out of the wall, grab some sticky pistons that when it's night shoves those things, those granite walls out into that gap where the lava is. So just whoosh. So the lava pours down, the doors slide closed, pushing anything that's still there into the lava. That would be cool. I would need a heck of a lot. I need like 6 sticky pistons. And then, yeah. So yeah, that could be okay. But yeah, to shove those out, that would be cool. I don't know if I'm going to have enough. It wouldn't be too bad, actually. It's just a matter of getting the redstone to walk up the wall for him. But that would be cool. Heck, even if all I did was push the center one out, that would be enough that it would keep mobs from walking through anyway. As it is, they can walk in and they'll step into that lava and it's bad, but all right. So that's something to look at for next time. In the meantime, let me go ahead and just step right into here. All right, so that's been good. So I'm going to go ahead and let's fire up the end credits. And again, thank all of you for joining me here on this special charity stream for new followers, Alpine and Aura. Y'all are awesome. And if you can, help donate to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. You go with the address, it's over there. I do that backwards all the time. It's down there in the corner, tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming. That's the @ sign /AFSP 2019. tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming /AFSP 2019. And your donations will go to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. I get none of that. It all goes to them. There's still some transaction fees. You can't avoid that. And then, so you can help, or at the very least, be a friend to the people around you. If you see they're having problems, help them. Be there for them. That's amazing. So, until next time, be excellent to each other. And this is Music Free Gaming signing off.